What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis. Of course, this is TWA Motorsports, and today, well, I actually thought, guys, we would make a little bit of an update video because I've had a couple questions about, like, what happened to this car, what happened to that car, and honestly, guys, I had filmed a video to put out before I showed you guys my son's Trans Am, but something happened. It got erased on my computer. I had the whole video, but either way, I wanted to show you something that we purchased a while back that I was going to show you and kind of explain what happened to his car and whatnot. But either way, today I figured we'd go through both up front here where we're at. We'll go down to the shop because one really big thing left, and we'll just kind of update you on all the stuff that's came and went. So either way, we're starting up here, and these things, guys, are the absolute nastiest you will ever see them at my house. And look, 3 days ago, we were completely covered in snow out here. And actually it was like sleet, and it's just it was a nasty mess. There's a ton of salt on the road. It rained 2 days after that, so it's all melted away, and it's actually a pretty decent day today, but it's just, the cars just are gross, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I'm not gonna spend 3 hours that I generally spend 3 hours per car cleaning them up. But you're probably wondering, like, what the heck is this? Where I have not seen this. Well, this will kind of explain why the daily driver, my son went to this, and so on. But we did buy my wife a CT6 Cadillac. Now, like I said, I made a video on this thing, but for some reason it got erased. A pretty nice car, to be honest with you guys. When we originally bought it, which has been about a little over actually about 2 months now, we were just looking for something that was a little bigger, and she was kind of wanting a car. Now, with that being said, this thing is actually on its way out and will be gone very soon. We're actually thinking about trading it. So I know it was quick, and you guys are seeing it for the first time, and you probably won't see it again, but I just kind of wanted to explain what it was. And it's a twin turbo 3.0 6-cylinder. It's a 10-speed car. It's a 2019. It's a really nice car. It has a ton of features. It's got Super Cruise, which, guys, I will tell you, if you've ever driven a Tesla, compared to the Super Cruise is better. The downside is it only works on certain road, and it is subscription based. But we took this thing to Meekum in Kansas City. If you guys caught a few of my shorts a while back, we actually drove this thing up there, and I never even touched the steering wheel. As long as you're looking forward, this thing will drive itself. You don't have to keep your hand on the steering wheel like Tesla every 15 seconds you do. But it's a really nice car. But guys, honestly, we need something different, and I'll talk about that here in just a minute. But yeah, it's all-wheel drive. To me, the 10-speed with this amount of power, I think it's like 405 horse. It just seems like it's really shifting a lot. I haven't noticed that as much in the bigger vehicles, but on these, you know, like the 6-cylinders, it just seems like it shifts a lot. But this thing's fully loaded. It is nice. It's even got a monitor at night. So like it will monitor if there's a deer in the ditch, it will pop up and show you a picture of the deer on the dash. It's really neat. So technology has came a long way. But so when we bought this, obviously my wife went to this as a daily driver. Well, I then went to this guy. So the Yukon, the dirty, nasty Yukon right now, is my daily driver. And then we sold my son's lawn mowing truck, which I guess you can put 2 and 2 together with the last couple videos. But my son is now driving this guy. So this is his daily driver, which is also dirty. That's why all 3 of these things are nasty, is because of the weather. And so that's kind of what happened there. So we sold his, it was a 2006 MBS. You know, it was crusty. It was a good lawn mowing truck, and this prop, you know, I put the hitch on this saying that he was going to go to this. That's kind of why I did that. This thing will still pull a lawnmower, but you know, I've done a ton of stuff to this, and you never know. I mean, it may sell too. I've got a lot of people that have asked about it as far as selling it. But now that we've got that accomplished, let's go down and talk about what's going on in the shop and what else we got rid of. So you guys obviously know that we got rid of the Camaro. I listed it for sale. He said he wanted a Trans Am, and pretty quickly the Camaro sold, and it was a great car. It's just, I think he for one, he wanted an automatic, which we ended up getting another 6-speed car. But you know, the Trans Am's a really nice car. But let's go in here and look at where we're at in the shop, because like I said, we sold something that anyway, well, let's just look. So obviously, guys, there's something really big and really expensive that's missing out of the garage. And I'm surely you guys can tell there's no Lamborghini in here anymore. So yes, the Lamborghini is sold. So this is what we've got. We've got a big open space here in the middle now. Obviously the Lamborghini in the last couple of videos has either been on the lift or under the lift. And the black truck that you guys just saw outside, my son's daily driver, that thing is normally in our basement garage. We can actually get 2 in there, but with kids' toys and whatnot, it's kind of hard to do that. But either way, this is what we have left out here, guys. We've got the Trans Am, which we've been doing some work on, and you'll be seeing some videos very soon on that. We've got, you can see a door panel sitting up there. We've been messing with his car a little bit. We'll go into that in further detail in a future video, of course. The 72 C10 still out here. Of course, the 52, the OBS back there in the corner, which, guys, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of OBS stuff until we get further on the Trans Am and the 55 here. And then, of course, the 55 and the green truck. Now, if you guys do or don't know, when I bought the Lamborghini originally, I bought it with a package deal with that trailer back there. I actually kept the trailer, and the person that bought the Lamborghini from me is actually the one that I bought it from. So it worked out really nice. We knew his money was good. I will tell you guys that owning that car, I owned it for right at a year this month, and it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was neat. I got to let my son drive it, my dad drive it. We got to experience something that, you know, maybe not a lot of people get to experience. But ultimately, what led me to sell it, it was a big expense that was sitting here in this garage, not getting driven. I just didn't love driving it. I was always nervous about the clutch life, backing it up. Those cars really wear on clutches when you're backing them, like especially uphill. So I would push it a lot of the times backwards if I could. I know that's crazy to think a car like that. And you probably could use the reverse more than what I did, but I was just so leery of messing up the clutch that it was just like, I was just nervous all the time. And then we couldn't go anywhere in it and leave it because people would be laying on it to take selfies. It's just a crazy experience. People follow you around. It's just nuts. And then trying to sell that thing, guys, I will tell you, is a absolute nightmare. Everybody wants a pre-purchase inspection. Well, I live in an area in Missouri where there's not really any shops or Lamborghini dealers that will do a pre-purchase inspection. You'd have to go to like St. Louis, maybe in Kansas City or Dallas. Those are the closest ones. And ultimately, the guy bought it back not needing a pre-purchase inspection because he knew the car was good. And it literally was. It was just as good as the day that I bought it from him. So wanted to give you guys an update. Oh, one other thing. I had somebody ask about the Impala SS. Guys, that thing's been gone for probably 4 or 5 months. I sold that not long after I got it. I know it was a pretty quick turnaround, but anyway, so on to, like I said, we'd talk about why I was getting rid of my wife's CT6 that I literally just showed you, even though we've had it for, I think, 2 months, maybe just a hair over 2 months now. We need a truck that 4 of us can sit in. You know, we're constantly going to pick stuff up or buy something, and we need something that we could put stuff in the bed. As a matter of fact, the reason the truck's up there is we just went and bought a chair for a room in our house, and only 3 of us can go because that's really the only way I could get it home unless I wanted to hook the trailer up. My trailer's not really good at hauling like stuff like that. So it's, you know, it's flat. So there's not a bunch of places to strap stuff down. So we're thinking about getting a 4-door truck again, and her going back to the Yukon. So we'll just have to see. I'm pretty sure we've got something scoped out that I'd like to try, but either way, I don't want to give it up too soon. I'll make a video on it if I decide to do that. But right now, I'd say it's about 99% that we're going to be trading that thing for some sort of truck. But either way, like I said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this little update on what's going on out here in the shop. I was trying not to get into some areas where I'm working on stuff that you guys will see in coming videos. But either way, if you guys have enjoyed this little update, or let me know if you have questions about something else that's going on in the shop, or where did something else go. I try to answer all my comments down there, so comment down below. But if you did enjoy this little update, please, like always, smash that thumbs up button. Guys, if you are not subscribed, go down there, hit that subscribe button. Of course, while you're down there doing all of that stuff, ring that little bell icon. That will notify you every time we drop a new video. And stay tuned to see what we do next.